The NFL draft is the primary opportunity for teams to find their franchise quarterback. Few solid quarterbacks ever hit the free agent market, and rarely do we see a trade involving a standout signal caller. In the 2017 draft, teams have the primary opportunity to change their fortunes around with one great selection. I'm DeQuan Young, and today we present 10 NFL teams that need to draft a quarterback in 2017. And we'd like to thank Jesse Grogan for this wonderful suggestion. Number 10, the New Orleans Saints. It seems weird putting the Saints on the list when they have future Hall of Famer Drew Brees. He's good for 30 touchdowns and 4,000 yards a year, but Father Time never loses, and Brees is pushing 40. The Saints should probably spend their first selection on a quarterback. Assuming Brees only plays 2 to 3 more seasons, his successor will at least be groomed enough to take over the reins. Deshaun Watson from Clemson would be a solid option. The Saints should even consider trading up to nab him if they have to. Number 9. The Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers haven't fully committed to a strip-it-down rebuild. This team relies too much on veteran quarterback Phillip Rivers, who really can't do it on his own. They have two options here. One, they can trade Rivers and start building a franchise around a young signal caller, or they can draft a new quarterback and have Rivers groom him throughout the rest of his time as a Charger. Grabbing a quarterback sometime after the first round would probably make the most sense should the Chargers decide to keep building around Rivers. Number 8. The New York Giants. The Giants have a solid young secondary that should dominate the NFL landscape for years to come. However, this team doesn't have a plan for when Eli Manning is gone. Not good considering Manning is approaching his late 30s. The G-Men have a championship window that's open now, but could be open longer if they find their next signal caller. New York needs to start planning for the future because Manning's regression could come at any time now. Number 7, the New York Jets. The Jets appear to be leaning on Bryce Petty to be their quarterback in 2017, and it makes sense. He does have a lot of upside, but Petty's going to need a lot of weapons around him. New York should also bring in another young quarterback and hold auditions for the starting job, even if it's already Petty's. It doesn't hurt to have another young gunslinger push him in training camp. Or the Jets could simply use their first-round pick on a QB. Either way, Petty's job won't be safe in 2017. New York will show that at the draft. Number 6, the Jacksonville Jaguars. What in the world happened to Blake Bortles? After tossing 4,428 yards and 35 touchdowns in 2015, he failed to hit the 4,000-yard mark in 2016 and had 23 touchdowns and 16 interceptions. The Jaguars should use a second or third rounder on the quarterback and have him push Bortles in training camp. If Bortles continues to regress in 2017, then the Jaguars need to have a new man to turn to. Davis Webb out of California at least should be on their radar. Number 5, the Houston Texans. Tom Savage sure doesn't look like a full-time starter, and Osweiler is gone. Houston really has a no-brainer decision. Draft a quarterback now or pick up one in free agency. They better pray that Tony Romo situation works out. They won the AFC South with Brock Osweiler as their quarterback. They could probably win a Super Bowl with a half-decent quarterback. Number 4, the Buffalo Bills. This team has had one of the most formidable defenses and a flashy ground game led by LaShawn McCoy over the last few seasons. But not having a reliable quarterback has prevented the Bills from reaching the next level. If Deshaun Watson is available to the Bills, they need to ensure this match made in heaven takes place. Number 3, the Chicago Bears. Much like the truth of the Bermuda Triangle and if Bigfoot really exists, people are still trying to figure out how Jay Cutler has lasted so long in Chicago. Not anymore. The $126 million man has run this team into the ground with mediocre play. The Bears are transitioning into the rebuilding stage that already has an up-and-coming defense and standout running back in Jordan Howard. Now, the last piece of the rebuilding puzzle is the quarterback. If they don't draft one in the first round, they'll surely find someone by the 4th round. Number 2, the Cleveland Browns. Tim Couch, gone. Johnny Manziel, gone. Another horrible season, gone. Well, not really. Time for the Browns to find a great quarterback once and for all. We'd be shocked if they didn't take defensive end Myles Garrett with the top pick. But Cody Kessler ain't it. This team needs to find a quarterback by the 3rd round, or we get another Browns season. Number 1, the San Francisco 49ers. Colin Kaepernick is out of here. If I had a choice, how about a guy like Mitch Trubisky to build around? Easy choice, eh? The only thing easier? Putting the 49ers at the top of our list. Which other teams need to draft a quarterback in 2017? Join us in the comments below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we truly appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.